Um, First of all, I guess everyone except for Kenny. See your names down across the bottom? I would like you to put your characters' names in place of those. To do that, you'd go up to the upper right hand corner, go to My Settings, the little cog icon, and right there at the top, you should see Display Name. Anything you type in there will show up at the bottom. You're welcome to put your name in a parentheses, or in parentheses, like Aramil has. Um, I just makes it easier for me to remember your characters' names if I can see them on the screen without having to look through character sheets.
Hey, White.
Yeah.
Uh, my dad was wondering, the last time he checked his character sheet, or on the map, his character wasn't showing as it was just a green background.
Last time he checked his character sheet, what now?
Where we're typing our names at right now for our character is just a green box, and I was wondering if you were going to put uh, our character image there instead of the green box.
Oh, that's actually for um a camera, um a webcam, basically. You can actually turn that down to so it's just the names. Um, Sky, you're the one that did this before. I don't remember what the new way to do it.
It didn't work, did it?
All right. So if you go into the cogwheel, where you change your name, um, first, uh, first up menu item is personalization and display. That's where you change your name to your character name. You go down two, you'll have graphics, and then the third one will be audio and video. Click on it. There's two tabs. One says audio video chat. The other one says video display. You want to switch video display to names only, and it will take those icons, squares, whatever, from the um, bottom of the Roll20 window, and make it just names so that you have more space to look at.
Did you follow all that, Ken?
No, I was busy trying to type my name in for changes.
Okay,
Okay.
so where you typed your name in, are you still in that
Yes, I'm
little
still
menu?
there. And I went to audio video.
Okay. So right underneath the big bold audio video says, just underneath it says audio/video chat,
Right.
and that should already be selected. Go just to the right of it to where video display is, click that, and then
Okay.
it will pop up with player video avatar size. And you
Yes.
can choose names only instead of small or regular or large, and that will get rid of that little box.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely makes the screen look easier to look at, huh?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm also going to do a little bit of shameless bragging here and show you guys all the tokens. That is Sky's token.
I see nothing.
You see nothing? Did I
Oh,
not? Did I
never
not?
mind. You're on a different because of yeah. Okay, I'm on your page now.
Okay, can you see it now?
I can see it now.
Okay. That's Sky's token. To get rid of that, you can just click anywhere on the screen. Okay, and this is Eric's token.
Is spilled wine going to be part of your character?
Very much so.
I don't waste wine.
Okay, and this is Katie's character. And if you don't like that frame, Katie, you can let me know, and I sent you a direct message with some options.
Oh, no, that was fine.
Okay, this is Ray's character. Or token, I guess. It's not character. Well, it is character, but it's the token. And this is Kenny's. And this is Ken's.
Those are all very cool.
Very good. Very good.
I like to make tokens.
Yes.
They're 200,000 times better than mine.
Well, I like my token in the other game.
Yeah, my program though is just has basic stuff and it's whatever is there. Where white has the ability to custom do a lot of stuff.
Ah.
Just admit it, he's just good with all this artsy stuff.
Exactly.
I've spent hours learning how to do it, though.
I'm gonna say bullshit because I've spent hours learning how to do it and I still don't know how to do it. You've spent like, I don't know, I'm gonna go with millennia.
Well, not quite that long. Okay, like I mentioned back when we had session 0, basically we're going to start out with just a kind of basic dungeon crawl, so you guys can kind of get used to Roll20 and all that without having to worry about RPing and, notes and all that kind of fun stuff. Sky has taken up your cause and convinced me to give you guys some magic items to start with. They will be found throughout this little dungeon crawl that you guys find or are going to be playing. Expect this to take probably 2 sessions, maybe 3, depending on how quickly you guys make your way through and how thorough you are in your searching. So there will be at least one magic item for all of you to find, for each of you. And, yeah, maybe some of the things that I feel like throwing in as you play.
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Okay, you guys should all be in the upper right-hand corner there. At the moment, you guys don't have any of your equipment. You guys are essentially naked. I mean, you've got some basic, like, shifts on. Basic, piece of clothing. Covers your body. Nothing too fancy, obviously. So yeah, you all wake up in this room and are in this room. What do you guys want to do?
I look around. I see that in the bottom right corner, there appears to be a trapdoor, door, stairway, or something.
It is actually a barrel.
Oh, it's a barrel?
Yeah, it's barreled. It's kind of squished.
Oh. So that's not a way out.
Nope. Why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check?
All right.
Okay. You look around the room. There's some hay set down for you guys that you guys are waking up on. Other than that, the room is pretty filthy. There's some couple of dead rats in the corner. Cockroaches crawling all over the place. The place just flat out reeks.
Not exactly a place to call home.
No. Another one of the corners, there's some sort of slimy looking stuff that you can't identify. Probably not sure you really want to. On the west wall, right here, there is a red handprint smeared on the wall. But other than that, you don't see anything.
Well, is that a passage there on the west wall?
You don't see any passages in the room. As far as you guys can tell, there are no doors, no exits.
There's
to
no
this room.
doors in here?
As far as you can tell.
I'm looking up. Anything above us?
The ceiling's about 10 feet tall, or 10 feet high. Other than that, it just looks like stone, dirt.
Cobwebs.
Yeah,
Okay.
more cockroaches skittering around.
Are we going to do some sort of a turn order, or we just try to move at random and see what happens?
At the moment, we're at random. There's no combat at the moment, so no turn order.
Okay. All right, that's fine. I'd like to make an attempt to find some information. So, if it's all right with you, I'm going to move here, and I'm going to place my hand on that red handprint and see if that does anything.
Okay. You place your hand on the handprint, and your hand comes away covered in red.
Blood?
Yeah.
Is it blood?
Yeah, you would definitely be able to tell that it is blood.
Okay.
But nothing happens.
Can I just, I don't know, is there any other information I can glean from this room by doing a perception check or something? Maybe I'll look at this wall down here. Let's see, how do I do that? How do I move? Okay, there.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check as well.
Okay, how do I do that?
You open your character sheet. There are a list of skills. Most of the things on your character sheet are actually links to send something to chat. Anything anytime you put your cursor over something, if it lights up red, you can click it to send some sort of role or information to chat. There are skills, a list of skills on your character sheet.
Did I do it?
Yep. You just rolled your first successful perception check.
Okay. On the character sheet.
What's that?
Oh, Katie was asking me a question.
Oh. And another useful tidbit with the character sheet, if you double click on the title bar at the top of it, it'll minimize down to just a little box on the screen, and you basically getting it out of your way so you can see the map again, and double clicking that little box again will bring it back up.
Okay. So I've got like good eyesight in the dark. Is it dark in here? Does that help me at all? See something that I would not normally see with normal vision? I have something I can
You,
see in the dark.
you have dark vision.
Yeah.
The only one who doesn't have it right now is Sky, actually.
Oh, fine. No, I'm not special at all. Fine.
Well, actually,
You're specialer than me.
like 90% of the races have dark vision, so
Oh, well, there you go.
have one
Thought I
form.
was special.
Yeah,
Two varying degrees. Some of them
Yes.
have 60 feet, some have 120, some of them you see in gray, some of them use color, all over the place.
Yeah. Um.
Did anything come about from that perception check?
Sorry, I was trying to understand what Sky was talking about in chat. The wall, the south wall, looks to be pretty solid. It's solid stone. There doesn't appear to be anything different or unnatural about the wall itself. It's just a solid stone wall.
Maybe the hay is covering something up. Somebody go kick that hay around.
Okay. kick the hay around, you find several more dead rats and another pile of the slimy stuff that you probably don't want to touch. Well, I guess if you want to touch it, feel free to, but...
I want to touch the slimy stuff. I'm gonna stick my hand in the slimy stuff, and I'm gonna put the sticky slimy stuff on the red handprint.
On the
Okay.
blood?
Uh-huh. Because I'm weird like that.
Okay. You stick your hand in the slimy stuff, and it smells absolutely horrible. And you smear it on the handprint, and there's a moment when it seems like something's about to happen. The wall seems to shudder a little bit, but nothing
Well,
happens.
look at you.
But it does not open.
Oh,
Which wall was shuddering a little bit?
She
The
said,
handprint.
Oh, the west wall?
yeah, the one that Aramel is in front of.
I'm gonna ram into that wall.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Roar! Okay, athletics. Uh,
Okay. Um, you take a few steps back, charge the wall, slam into it with your shoulder. You hear a loud pop.
there goes my shoulder.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was your shoulder, not the wall. So, yeah, your shoulder's in a bit of pain at the moment.
I'm going to move over to the west wall and investigate to see if there's any hidden latches or levers.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okie dokie.
I'd like to help with that.
Okay, so it's at advantage. Very good.
What?
Can I?
What?
I'm sorry. I
Advantage?
had a doc. Can I cast? God, it's not bless.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Oh, I can. I got the inspiration too. Would that help with anything there?
Guidance would give an additional D4, and I believe inspiration is an additional D6.
Well, let's put all our eggs in the same basket.
Sounds good.
Something's on that wall hidden.
I'm casting mine onto the three rogues. From what I understand, there's three of them.
No,
Okay,
Two-
just one.
two rows.
Okay, then the two rogues I cast the guidance on because it's up to three people, right?
No, that's plus.
Guidance.
Okay.
On one.
Guidance
Okay,
is
never
on
mind.
one.
Yeah, just fine. Thank you.
And Riordan is the one doing the check. So Riordan, go ahead and roll another D4 and another D6.
For Katie and Eric, some skills you kind of have to do on your own. Insight checks to see if somebody's telling the truth or if you believe them or something like that. Nobody can help you with that typically. But there's other checks like investigation, perception, athletics. If you're trying to lift a gate or something like that, that you can get help with. And if someone says, I will help with that, you get advantage on the roll instead of just a straight roll. How rolls have gone, the perception 13 and 9. 13 is the straight roll, And then if you have advantage, you take the bigger of the two numbers. If you have disadvantage, you take the smaller of the two.
What's the number on the right side?
It's either for disadvantage or advantage if you have
Oh,
either of those. If it's a straight roll,
oh,
we just
then
take
it's
the one
always
that's
the
on the left.
left. Got it.
Okay.
With my investigation, what did I find?
Um.
You'll need to do a d6 or
Okay, that's what, 25?
yep.
Sometimes I take a while to respond after rolling, so you'll just have to bear with me. As you're looking around at the wall, Reardon, it's obvious that something makes this wall move. And by the looks of it, it's tied to that handprint. Just not sure what is required. Somehow that bloody
Oh,
handprint makes
I'm
the
gonna
wall
cut
open.
my hand. I'll cut my hand so it's bleeding, and then I'm gonna put my hand full of blood on that handprint.
Okay, the wall shudders a bit and slides open.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm going to move through the opening.
After you. Is it all dark like that because we can't see around?
Yep.
That is a really awesome feature called dynamic lighting. It only allows you to see where the DM wants you to see,
Oh, that's
and
interesting.
also move where the DM wants you to move. So there are pieces that will maybe be like glass where you can see on both sides, but you can't move through it.
The hallway out here is just as filthy. You can hear voices coming from the southern or from the south.
Well, I'm gonna see if there's anything in this barrel.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Aramil, as you walk down the hall, you see another red handprint on the wall right here. And Mello,
Identify that again, please.
Aramil and sorry, is that Miss Vera? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Okay. Aramil and Miss Vera, as you guys are walking down the hall, you find another or see another red handprint on the wall right here. Mello, as you open up the barrel, it's full. It's about half full of some pretty foul-smelling water. Do you want to do anything with it, or?
Yeah, let's pull the barrel over,
Okay.
push it over, so all the water goes out.
Okay, you push it over. As you do, the water floods out onto the ground around you, and a small vial or bottle clatters out onto the ground. It's got a dark red liquid in it.
Well, I guess I'll pick that up. I don't know what that'll be used for. But if I've learned anything from Zelda, you pick everything up.
Did I take a look at that?
Yeah, here you go.
Can I determine
There.
anything?
A man after my own heart.
Jeff, I'm going to investigate this barrel that's in the room.
Hey, Elra.
Yep.
I know you're not Elra on this, but I can't see characters' creatures' names. With guidance, because I know Jeff's thinking about what you're going to see with the potion. How often can that be cast, and how long does it take to cast it?
You're talking about guidance?
Yes.
You can cast as many times as you want. It's a cantrip. It costs 1 action, and you can hold it on the creature that you cast it up to 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, and Murnar, I am sending you pictures on Discord to be able to see what's going on with your character.
Thank you, and I apologize for you having to do that.
Hopefully it won't be too long. Sky, would you mind taking his token around with yours? Just kind of keep them together.
Yeah, I can do that. I had it in Control L, so I could only see what my character had.
Okay. You are what, an alchemist, Velcan?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an alchemy check.
Where?
Wisdom or intelligence. I'll let you choose. Okay. You recognize this potion readily. It's you've made a lot of them. You've made them all the time. It's a potion of healing.
We'll give it back to Mello and hey, this is a potion of healing. This could help you if you get hurt.
Lovely. I don't plan to get hurt.
The best laid plans of mice and men.
Right? I
Yeah.
was just thinking that. Riordan, go ahead and give me a investigation check as well. And Ariel. Okay. Again, that the barrel is full of pretty foul-smelling water. There's some stuff floating in it that you can't really identify. It reeks.
I'm going to go ahead and turn the barrel over.
Okay. The water sloshes on the ground. Some other unidentifiable chunks come out, and a humanoid skull. Clatters onto the ground.
I'm going to pick up the skull because somebody may need that for spell casting or something.
Okay.
And
You
can I
barbarian.
identify any of the you said there were some chunks that fell out? Identify any of that as something useful?
They look like maybe some solid waste or maybe some
Ew.
far spoiled chunks of meat, maybe.
I'm
It's
moving
also
over here.
green.
Uh, at that point, I'm just going to leave him there then.
Okay. Miss Barra and Aramel, I believe you guys said something about investigating the wall. Is that right?
Yes. I'll investigate the wall, or I'll help her investigate, whichever.
Well, let's have Miss Barra roll something here. Give us an investigation check, Miss Barra. Okay, that rolls as a 16. Oh, you are whispering to me.
You click up at the top of the thing. There's the public or to GM. Click on public. It'll roll to chat without whispering the GM.
Oh, sorry.
No
I don't know
problem.
what I'm doing.
That's what this is for. Go ahead and roll again just so everyone can see you. Okay, it's 15.
That's
With
because she had assistants, right, or
correct.
something.
She had
Okay.
advantage due to Aramil assisting her.
Well, good thing.
It's helpful sometimes. Um, okay, the wall appears to be very similar to the one to get out of your cell. Appears that it should open if you apply the same method to this one.
Well, my hand's already bleeding, so I'll go over there.
Okay.
Before you do that, would you mind if I do something just to possibly get some more information? When I touched the handprint up above, I took my hand away and it was bloody. Now, is that blood all dried and gone now, or
Well,
can I?
it's on your hand and it's dried, but it's not gone.
Okay, so if I touch that hand, will it open, or do we need to have fresh blood?
Is that what you're doing?
Yes, please.
Okay. You touch the handprint and your hand comes away wet again, with even more blood, but nothing happens.
Okay,
Uh,
that's unfortunate, but at least we know now.
can I, with my Mason ability, can I get any information about the where we're at? You know, who might have built it? If they did do a lot of, if that type of Mason would have built a lot of secret doors, stuff like that.
Go ahead and give me a history check, Murinar. And Mello, you said you're going to.
Well, I'll touch it, but I'll wait for this little history check. Maybe he's got something that I need to know.
And can I cast it on myself before I roll it?
You mean guidance? Yeah.
Guidance.
Okay, who's ever rolling my character, guidance, and then history.
You got a total of 10. 9 on history and 1 on your 1d4.
Yeah, it was all shot, so maybe you see something.
Okay. The stonework is vaguely dwarven, though not entirely. You can see some touches or influences from some other culture that you don't recognize. But as it is at least partially dwarven inspired, you could probably assume there's going to be a few more secret doors.
All right, now I'll touch it with my bloody hand.
Okay, as you do that, the door shudders and slides open.
After you, somebody. Send the rogue in.
As the ranger walks through the door.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Vera, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was now say I want to look through these boxes or whatever they are.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check. Miss Vera, the majority of that room is full of rotting bales of hay and boxes and barrels that are, for the most part, falling apart. There doesn't appear to be anything of value in there. Mellow, as you move into the southern room, you see a number of chests and a weapon rack on the south
Aha.
wall.
Well, is there any weapons on it?
There are a number of weapons on there, including your rapier.
Well, I'm taking that.
What is it? Rapier, dagger, and short sword, I think is what you said. You're
Well, I'm
carrying.
taking all of them.
Okay. Aramel, you also noticed your weapons on the rack.
All right.
And Miss Vera, you notice your weapons on the rack as well.
Okay. So, short bow, short sword, dagger. Are there any arrows included with the short bow?
Yes, there is several quivers that you guys recognize as your own. Basically,
All right.
anyone who comes in here finds any of their equipment that they should already have on their character sheet.
I'm assuming that the rest of our equipments are in these chests. So I'm going to look at these chests, open them up.
Yeah. As you open them up, you notice that they're full of equipment, and yep, that's the rest of your guys' equipment.
I equip myself.
I'm getting all my stuff.
Okay.
I'm not
Nah,
over
I'm gonna leave
there.
on mine.
Does Aramel
No, I'm gonna get
happen
on
to see
mine.
the stuff that I have?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Does Aramel happen to see Volakad's stuff? Because Volakad is not over there.
He
Volakad's
does.
currently following the other rogue.
Aramel does see Valakad's stuff. So
Okay.
Aramel could pick that up as well if he wanted to.
Okay. Certainly, I'll get his stuff. What is it?
You don't need to put it in. I'll keep it on my stuff. But you're picking up a trident. Do I have that? No, I just have that on my character sheet or on my picture. I don't have that yet. So I've got a trident, a 20 arrows, and a short bow.
All right. Now, can we assume from this, finding weapons and all here, that there might be a similar room where we would find our armor or robes or whatever it is we normally would wear?
Your armor and everything is in the chest, so you should have everything that's on your character sheet is returned.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, because I was going to still try and look for armor.
No, your character sheet should be fully returned. Everything on there should be back.
All right, that's good to know. Thank you.
Jeff, I'm going to go ahead and investigate this other room.
Okay. There is a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead and give me a roll. I was all ready to describe it before you rolled. There is basically a washing tub over on its side. Some refuse in the corner. Not really a whole lot going on in this room.
Where are you guys at?
North of you, Mello.
Right.
Oh.
Then I'm going to go ahead
Oh.
and move out and go down the hall. Ooh.
Valakad and Riordan are to the west of you, around the other side of the wall. You gotta go all
How
the way
did
to the
they get
north
over
and back.
there?
All the way to the north.
Oh, I didn't even see that passage.
That's because you guys beeline south. Which turns out to be good, but... Go ahead, Riordan.
I'm going to go ahead and investigate this other room.
Okay.
How did I do there?
Oh, there's a
Give me
monster.
double rolls.
I'm out. I'm running. Don't go in there. Bye.
There's not a whole lot in this room. There is a tub in here that's looks like it's full of feces and it looks like it's been used as a toilet essentially.
Then, since I don't have to go, I'm going to leave the room.
Okay, as you guys make your way south, you hear a sound of something snoring very loudly.
Yeah, I'm staying in the back. Go ahead, go in.
Ooh, I found something in here I don't know that I want to be too close to.
I will shoot it with my longbow. Can I do that?
And I'm out. I'm running. Gonna wake up this thing. Let us sleep. What's it done to you?
You can't
Yeah.
get by it without shooting it.
What?
Well, there's no way to go out, is there?
We go back the other hallway. Go back up and go around.
Give me
Let's
an
go circle.
give me an attack roll with your longbow.
Ay, running.
I might buy him.
Is that how I do it?
Yes. Unfortunately, it is laying down, so you have disadvantage because it is prone. That would give you an 11 to attack. Unfortunately, the arrow misses. How do these things have so much health? Or armor.
Did it wake up? Is it still sleeping? It's still sleeping, right?
Hey, Jeff, am I anywhere near the fight?
You are. You're in the hallway, but it's a 5-foot hallway, and you're about 4 characters north of, or fourth
Yeah,
character.
don't worry. I'll keep you in front of me.
No. The reason why I'm asking is I can cast Bless on the individuals that are closest to the fight.
Well, combat hasn't actually started yet.
Okay, never mind then.
So,
Um,
is the 14 not like the monster rule?
What's that?
Is that 14? Is that the monster rule?
Yeah, that's me. That's me rolling. Trying to see if he woke up on you, and um, let's see here. Yeah, I would say that it heard you, and it's waking up and looking at you with bleary eyes, and kind of makes its way to its feet.
Does it look hostile?
Oh yeah, it's definitely not happy. So let's everyone go ahead and roll initiative. Way you do this is you select your token, and then you go to your character sheet, and there is a initiative box up towards the top. You just click on initiative, and it should roll for you. Make sure you select your token first.
Initiative box.
Okay. We're in initiative, but now I'm down here in this other room,
I did see that, yes.
and I walked in here. I haven't done anything to them.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of those is not asleep, so he knows you're there.
Okay.
The initiative box should be just above your health bar, health box. You're pretty much right in the center of the character sheet, right at the top.
Oh, I see it. It's right in the middle, babe.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I thought I was on mute. There you go.
Okay, so
Okay, that's everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Looks like Miss Vera has first turn. Okay. For your turns in combat, you have an action, a bonus action, and a movement. An action is something like attacking or trying to grapple or attempting to aid someone, casting a spell. Well, the spell can actually be questionable. Some of them have casting times of one action, some are bonus action. That can be confusing.
Okay, well, I stand up now, right? So I can try to shoot him again.
Yes, he is standing up now, so any attacks you have against him will be normal.
I shall shoot him again. I don't know.
Okay, 22 does hit. Okay, and to roll damage for that, if you look in chat, you see your roll there down the bottom. You see it says longbow. If you hover over that and click on it, it should roll for your damage. Okay, so that's 5 points of damage. Okay. Goblin takes your arrow to the gut and kind of grunts, holding his gut. Kind of stumbles forward a couple steps and growls at you, blood running from its lips. He's not looking too good. Do you have anything that can be used as a bonus action? If you'd like to.
I have no idea.
Sky?
Ranger level 1, I don't believe so.
Okay. I was gonna say, Sky, you're the ranger.
Eventually, you might get some spells that will help you with bonus actions, but outside of that, not really. And eventually, you'll possibly get some abilities as well that will do bonus actions. But level 1 kind of sucks on that portion.
Yeah, level 1 kind of sucks for everyone. So you can still move. As a dwarf, you should have 25 movement. Your movement speed should be 25. Each one of these blocks is 5 feet. So, and moving through an ally square is considered difficult terrain. So it would take twice as much movement. So it would take 10 to move through somebody else's square. So you are able to move if you'd like to.
Okay. How many health does the goblin have?
How many what?
How much health does the goblin have?
You don't know. You do know that it's not looking very good. So it's probably not a whole lot of health left.
But I can't shoot it again.
No.
Not yet.
At this level, you only have one attack per turn. Or per
Okay.
action.
I shall move then. Is that where I end up? Is there?
Okay.
I think, right? 10:25?
Yeah, that's
Or
right.
should I go into the next room?
That's fine. And this one is going to spend his time waking up his friend. This is over on the other side of the map where Aramel is. He's going to wake up his friend, who is now awake as well. So you are in there with two of these guys, Aramel.
Wait, there was two in that room?
Not in this room. The one in the room that Aramel's in, there are.
Where's Aramil?
Way far away.
How the heck did he wake him up? What'd he do? Like, intercom him?
No. There are two in the room that Aramel's in. He has... One of them was awake, one of them wasn't. The one that wasn't awake just woke up the one that wasn't.
Oh, they're doing their own little thing. I gotcha.
Yes.
Good luck, buddy. You're by yourself over there.
Yeah, it was not my choice to get in the situation, but it happened.
You're the one that ran into the room. Okay, this guy's going to run over here and attack Reardon. Because Reardon is there.
And I don't have anything with me. Yeah.
Oh, you don't. So your AC is...
Probably 12. Mine is 12.
14.
Ooh, nice.
So 17 does hit. And I am hitting Reardon for 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
Oh,
Wait
oh.
a second. Like, my character, is it... I only have like 10 points of damage?
Yeah, right now you have 8 health.
You'd be dead.
Right now I have
You?
2.
You are level
Eric,
1.
you
Welcome
have
to the
10.
real world.
And he just got hit for 8?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Holy mother.
That's because he hasn't gotten his gear yet.
He doesn't have any of his gear, and he is frontline at the moment.
Yeah, because somebody went jumping into the room instead of being.
That's why you run to the back. No, I'm not a fighting vampire. I'm a...
I thought you were a pincushion currently, but hey.
Oh, he just goes in afterwards and licks up all the blood, I guess.
That's right. I don't do the dirty work. I just got my clothes. And they were dry cleaned before we got thrown into this dump.
Okay, that's that one. Reardon, hey, it's your turn.
Wee. You know what I'm gonna do?
That's up to you.
I got a whole lot of options here.
You could use your action to disengage and run away.
That's where I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Except I gotta figure this out because if I go that way, I end up here in the same space as somebody. Oh, I can't go that far.
Well, you can
I'm gonna go into the room.
go north 2 and then west 1 or
Yep,
2.
that's
That
25, 30. There we go.
okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
Almost done in.
Okay. Aramil, this goblin is going to stand up. He's going to look at you, and he's going to run forward and attack.
Okay.
Ooh. You got
Goodness
lucky.
gracious.
You almost had a crit there. But it's
Yeah.
only an 8, and I'm assuming an 8 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Okay, so the swing
How
is
do you
going to
know?
go... His armor class. If you click on your token, you'll see there are 3 bubbles above your head.
Yeah.
The red bubble should be your health,
Okay.
and the blue bubble should be your armor class.
Okay.
And if you get attacked, you can click in the red bubble and just hit the minus key, and then however much damage it was, and hit enter, and the game will do the math for you.
The exact opposite. If somebody heals you, you can hit plus and then the number, and it will add it.
What's the green one? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sky.
The key with the red is that you cannot, unless you get temporary hit points from someplace, you can't have more than your total. So you've got 10, you get damaged for 8, you got 2, you get healed for 12, you only have 10.
Okay. What's the green one?
Right now, it's not being used. It kind of goes back and forth, and sometimes we use it for temporary hit points. Sometimes we'll use it for like sorcery points or a monk's key.
Okay. Just a general, use it for whatever you need it for.
Yeah, if there's something specific you want it used for, let us know. We'll figure out how to make it happen.
Cards, we could do inspiration. How many inspiration dice you're able to do, because it will grow as you level.
Okay. So this thing, its attack was successful, but because it was an 8 on the attack, it was unable to go through the armor or something.
No, the attack was 8 on
Well, the
this.
attack was 8.
Yeah, for against Aramil.
Oh, those are 2 different goblins.
Yeah, 2 different attacks there.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So that goblin's turn is done, so it goes to Valakad. You're up, Valakad. What are you gonna do?
My turn?
No, my turn.
It's Valakad.
Well, I do not do healing. So,
Keep in mind you don't actually have any of your equipment at the moment.
Correct. And I do have it unchecked, so my AC is 12 instead of 13. So I shall... Oh, wow, I don't see it. I guess I will move forward. Now I see it. Sweet. And I will. Damn it. There we go. Damn it. The freaking thing didn't work.
Use it from the main page, core page. Some reason I haven't been able to get spells to work right from the spell page for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, that's still not working on the front either. Where the hell damage went, but screw it, we'll just do Word of Radiance instead. We'll try that.
Give me a second, let me fix this. 1d8 and 1d12, right?
Yes.
Oh, so I could spell. There we go.
Cool.
Crappy rolls, but
I'll take what I can get.
okay. So, which do you want to use? The
I'll use the toll.
Okay. You hear a loud bell sound, and the goblin kind of shudders. Before it falls to the ground dead.
And there was much rejoicing.
However, you guys are still in combat, still in initiative order, so or turn order, whatever you want to call it. So, anything else, Valcad? I believe you still have bonus action or movement.
I will move there. And can I search the body still, or wait till my action's gone?
That would be an action.
Cool. Then I will end my turn right there.
Okie doke. Aramil, it's your turn.
Okay. How do I activate my sneak attack? Or is it already active?
Is there not a checkbox for it in the attacks under your character? Under your text?
There is, but it doesn't have a check in it. And I don't know how to give it one.
And just click in the white box.
Okay, and does that cost me something? I mean, is that a bonus action or what?
No, sneak attack is just something. It's just additional damage you get depending on your circumstances.
Okay.
Unfortunately, at the moment, you do not qualify for sneak attack.
I don't.
No, because you need to have either advantage on the attack or an ally within another ally within 5 feet of the target, within melee range of the target.
Okay. That's too bad. But whatever. I'm going to attack this guy with my dagger.
Okay.
And Wait a minute, I don't get a.
With your dagger or your short sword?
Short sword would be better.
Yeah, it does more damage.
Okay.
Or can do more damage.
I'm going to say, looks to me like they all do the same right now, but whatever. Short sword.
A 19 does hit.
Okay.
5 points of damage. Which one are you attacking?
This one.
Okay. Okay, he's struggling a bit. He's not looking so great.
Okay, and I'm going to move over here.
Okay. Did you
Doesn't
want
change.
Did you want your dagger set up as an offhand? It's not currently, but I can do that real quick if you want.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. But I can't use it this time, of course.
Yeah, you can. As long as you didn't do anything else with your bonus action.
Well, that's true. Okay, well, in that case,
Give me a second real quick, though. Okay. There you go. Okay, as far as dual wielding weapons, like Aramil is at the moment, the weapon has to be a finesse weapon and have the light property. Let me rephrase that. The weapon has to have the light property. It doesn't have to be finesse. Just most of the light weapons are finesse. And when you attack using your action, you have the option of using your bonus action to do an offhand attack, but that attack, if it hits, does not get the modifier added to the damage. So it's a lesser attack, but it's if you don't have anything else to do with that hand and you meet the other requirements, then it's a good option.
okay. Well, let's do that then. And it's still against this guy.
25 hits. Oh yeah, he definitely dies.
Okay, well, I like that.
He dies a very loud and bloody death.
Okay. And I still have movement left. So I'm going to move one more. And I haven't gotten.
What you want, baby boy? What?
Are you talking to me?
Talking to the kitties.
I'm gonna assume he was not talking to you.
Yeah, I was
I
talking to my cat.
I know, but you know.
I forgot
It was
my marker
perfect.
down.
That was just about perfect timing, though.
Okay. So I think that's as far as I can go. Because I don't want to give this guy an opportunity to attack me.
Okay.
So I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okie doke. Mello, it is your turn.
All right, let me ask a question. So this wall between us
Yes.
is it connected? Is it the ceiling? Is there a way to jump over that wall?
No, there is not.
Okay, well then I'll just sing.
Okie doke.
I'll walk. How do I in combat? Do I have only walk a certain amount of paces?
Yes, you can. If you look up right next to your initiative, should be your movement rate. I believe for
Okay.
you it's 30.
Listed as speed.
Oh, speed. Sorry.
35.
Yeah.
Okay, so
See,
how do I interpret that?
each one of the little squares on the maps are 5 feet. So that would be basically 7 squares that you can move.
5, 6.
In addition to that, you can also use your action to dash, which gives you another 35 feet of movement.
Holy mackerel. Well, then I'll use my action to dash.
Okay.
Who's doing that?
That would be
Okay.
Sky.
There is tools on the left hand top. There's a bar that has a bunch of tools. One of the tools is your select move. On that same bar, there's what kind of looks like a ruler-ish, and that quite literally is a measuring tool. So if I start on you, I can go 5 feet, 10 feet, 15. You can see
Wait,
where you're going.
how did you get that again?
So if you hover over that bar, you go
What?
down to the ruler, you can click on it.
What bar? Wait, hold on. What bar?
Toolbar in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. There should be a toolbar
Okay.
on the left.
Yep.
Okay. There should be a little icon that looks a little bit like a ruler. It's probably...
Oh, okay. Got it.
And then once you've selected that, just click on the map somewhere and then drag it.
Oh.
And it gives you measurement.
Okay.
Now, while that's active, you can't drag your token. So you'll have to go back to the selection tool to be able to grab your token and move it.
Got
if you're
it.
not using the arrow keys to do so.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I'm done, I guess.
Okay, as a bard, your bardic inspiration is a bonus action. I'm not saying that you should do it, I'm just saying that it is an option.
An option. What does it do? Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. So, you can inspire others through... Yeah, so I'm singing, right? Yep. Okay. Told you I was singing. But what does that do for anything? How does that help right now?
Bardic inspiration, like for instance, this is just an example, I'm not saying you should do it, but if you were to give Aramil bardic inspiration, on his next turn, he would be able to add a d6 to any of his d20 rolls, whether it's an attack roll, if he's got a spell that's used against him, he has to do a saving throw, he can add it to that. If he tries to do an ability, and has to do an athletics check or whatever, he can add it to that.
Okay, yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Keep in mind you do have a limited supply of those. Should be listed in your
My spells.
In your resources should be if you go back to your core page, the resources here just above where it says Bardic Inspiration there's a little box that says...
Oops. I think I just linked it.
Yeah, that's fine. Just above that, there's a box up here. It says Bardic Inspiration and Vampiric Bite. Do you see those?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I see it now.
So
I only have 3 of them?
Yeah, they recover... I believe it's on a short rest.
Yeah, I think that's what I remember reading. Well, you're on your own right now, buddy.
Okay, that's fine.
I think you'll be fine. You whooped that first one. Will you whoop that first one quick enough?
Yeah, that's true.
It's actually on long rest that you recover it.
Well, that sounds even worse. So yeah, we're gonna hold on to him. I'm sure it's gonna get worse in here.
And you never know. But I'm fine without it.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Murinar, that brings us to your turn. Let me give you a picture of what's going on here.
The dude behind you was singing, and he took off in a run.
Yes, you know that going north and east will bring you around the wall back to where Mello and Aramil are. If that's what you want to do. Kenny.
I forgot I had to push the button. I was saying, okay, I'm gonna since we've killed somebody ahead of us, in front of us or south of us, and I don't know of anybody else in front of us, and I haven't heard of anything from behind us. Have I heard any of the fighting that's behind us or north of us?
I imagine Aramil made enough of noise to. Yeah, you definitely heard the goblin die.
Okay,
So,
can I move towards the north and get to where I can see anybody in my turn without running, like where I waste my turn getting there?
With your speed, you can move north, but you won't get around the wall unless you want to use your action dash.
Uh, yes, I'll use my action dash since I know there's fighting going on. I want to get to where I can see uh, any enemies and any of our players that are in combat with our enemies, if I'm able to.
Okay. You have a bonus action left, and you can see Mello about 20 feet ahead of you, and Aramel about 50 feet ahead of you.
Okay, are either one of those guys are the big that have been hit before?
as far as you know, no. As far as you know, the only one who has been injured is Riordan.
Okay, I can't heal anybody. It's just it lets me picture in my mind if somebody gets attacked, I can say a shield. I'm going to cast shield on him, type of thing. That's why. That's my turn because I can't do anything for a bonus action.
Okay. Miss Barra, it is back to you. Keep in mind, as you guys learn this, combat will speed up a little. Unfortunately, combat can be a slog at times, especially if there's a lot of enemies.
So am I still in combat?
What's that?
I'm not still in combat though, right?
Yes, we are still in combat.
Because there's other ones on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go down and search the body of this one? Is that
If
here?
if you'd like to, yeah. It takes your action to search.
Yep.
Give me an investigation check.
I lost my chat.
Okay. You quickly search the body of the creature, and you do find a small vial full of red liquid. The bottle itself is kind of slimy, but it's full of red liquid that you saw Valakad identify as a healing potion.
Okay. Can I take it?
Yep, it's all yours.
So did that take movement to get down here then?
10 feet.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to where you were. So, he says 10
I
feet,
was,
let's go 10 feet.
I was right. Yeah.
Okay, so you would still have another 15 feet of movement, if you'd like.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to push the button. I'm supposed to go up here.
Okie doke.
It is cool to see that many people playing this game.
Okay, anything else, Miss Farah?
I got nothing.
Okay. This goblin will move down here and attack Aramil. Let's see if I can kill someone on the first session. And a 6, the attack goes wide again. Aramil just kind of watches.
See, I knew you were okay.
Aramil just watches as the blade just kind of slices down next to him. Doesn't even bother moving.
I predicted that.
Riordan, it is your turn.
Well, I'm going to come out of hiding so I can figure out what's going on. Anybody investigate the room that these buggers come out of?
Not yet.
And I will move in there to investigate the room.
Okie doke.
Need an investigation.
I'll do it, Luke.
Very good. You look around the room, kicking up the hay, rummaging through the debris and filth in the trough there. It doesn't appear like there's anything of any interest in here.
Shucks. Okay, I'm done.
Okie doke. Valakad.
And that's the end of my turn.
Aramil.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to attack this goblin right here with my short sword.
That hits.
Okay.
And how do you want to kill him?
As I swing my short sword around, I just decapitate him. His head rolls off to the floor.
Okie doke. He dies violently with lots of blood.
Okay, and now
And
I'm
that
going to step in.
okay, that actually takes us out of combat, so you guys are welcome to
Okay.
do whatever you want.
Okay, well, I'm stepping into the room and I'm going to investigate this room. And I'd like to investigate, well, the room, but also the bodies. Do I do that as two separate investigations or?
Yeah, it would be two separate ones. Go and do the bodies first.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very good.
I would be helping on the searching bodies if I'm near there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Aramil, as you and Murinar are searching the bodies, you find two of the bottles with red liquid in them that you guys now know are health potions,
Okay, well,
healing potions, whatever.
yeah, I'll take one and give one to Myrnar. If that's all right with everyone.
That's okay with me, and I'm finally online.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's the poor chap that got hurt?
Riordan, he's on the other side of the wall still.
Yeah, I'm too far away to be assisted by you guys.
Yeah, well,
You can move up now if you want to, Riordan. You guys are out of combat.
you know, we've got now the investigation of this room.
Oh, right.
Which, not that you need it, but you get another D4 on that. Rollicud. Cast it on you. Guidance.
Oh, great. I got two of you guys with guidance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you are looking around the room, you kind of kick some hay out of the way, and in a pile of which you can only assume is humanoid remains, you find a small leather pouch. Inside are 15 silver.
All right.
18 silver.
18 silver. I'll pick up the pouch and dole out 3 silver to each of us.
You can mark that on your character sheets. Should be down at the bottom just above your inventory. There's a box for copper pieces, silver pieces, electrum, gold pieces, and platinum pieces. And these are silver.
Okay, quick
Okay.
question for whoever was writing my sheet. I know somebody put potion of healing on there. Is that the one that I just got, or did I already have one before?
That's the one you just got.
Thank you.
How many silver was that?
3.
3.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see the pouch.
Potion of healing thing? Oh, sorry.
The pouch that the silver was in. Is it look as though it's serviceable or?
Sure. Why not?
All right. Well, I'm just going to put that in my belt.
Okay.
And was there anything with this barrel, or was it
Nope. It's.
dish tub or whatever it is, wash tub?
It looks like somebody's been using it as a toilet.
Oh well, we don't want that. So I guess that's everything.
Caramel. Looks like you got your gear. Would you happen to have found mine?
Yes, I did. And, here it is.
Thank you.
Of course, I didn't record it, but you know.
Yep.
Riordan, Miss Vera, if you just go north and west a little, you should be able to see the other tokens a little further down the hallway.
When they come up, I notice that. Okay, who's got hurt?
Riordan.
Jordan.
When they get here and I see that they're hurt, somebody's hurt, I suggest we take a quick short rest so that they can heal up and everybody can be at 100% using hit dice.
If that's what you guys want to do.
Do what?
A short rest. If the party takes a short rest, basically you can use what are called hit dice to heal your characters. You have a number of hit dice equal to your level. You should see them in the middle of your character sheet, just below your health. But if you guys want to take a short rest, you can go ahead and use your hit die.
Yeah, level 1, we each have 1.
Yeah. And then there's also a short rest button on the right-hand side of your character sheet. Just below your flaws. If you click on that, it should ask you how many hit dice you want to spend. It will also restore anything that restores on a short rest.
Well, shoot, I didn't know we'd be able to just take a quick rest. I'd get my inspirations back.
Well,
What's
yours.
the advantage of doing that as opposed to just giving him a health potion?
well,
Or
first,
the disadvantage?
first of all, your inspirations only return on a long rest, not a short rest.
Okay.
Short rest is equivalent of about an hour. A long
Okay.
rest is an actual 8 hours.
Okay.
The advantage of using the short rest over a potion is something that's not renewable unless you find more or make more. Whereas a short rest, every time you take a long rest, you regain half of your level worth of hit die. So if you're level 10 and you've used all your hit die, take a long rest, you'll get 5 back. If you only used 8 of your hit die, you'd get your 2 back, and you'd be full again.
If you use your potion, how much do you get from that?
The potions that you guys have received are the basic ones, which return 2d4 plus 2.
And honestly, if you have a chance of using your hit dice over your potion, save your potions for like, hey, I'm in the middle of combat. I need a quick heal. You know, something that so your healer doesn't have to do multiple jobs. He may not have that many spells to use to heal everybody. So the potions you try to save for last resort.
You can use them while you're in combat. Then I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah, they take a bonus action to use.
On yourself.
Yes.
Do you get your hit dice back after each short rest?
No, you get your hit dice back
After a long rest.
after a long rest.
So if we take a short rest right now and I'm not hurting, you don't want to use your hit dice.
Yeah.
Correct.
You only use your hit
Okay.
dice if you've been hit.
Okay.
Okay.
And then when it comes to level 1, generally you want to keep your health as max as possible because you don't have that much.
Got it.
You know, almost anything that can hit you is a 2-hit strike and you're dead because most is 1d6 or
Unconscious.
1d8.
Yes, unconscious, not dead.
Okay, unconscious.
There's a lot of ground to play with between 0 health and death.
I know it's graveyard dead.
Kenny likes to say dead because you fell, but if you fell, you're not dead. You're unconscious. You might be dead soon if you stay down, but you're not dead yet.
Got it. So it's like Fortnite. Just kidding. Go ahead.
Kind
I
of.
got it.
I don't have those 2 boxes, Jeff. The short rest and long rest.
Okay, give me a second.
I'll give you a whole minute.
Well, I appreciate it.
And I will admit, neither do I.
Give me a second.
And whoever created those, I think it's cool. Did a great job.
Ooh, yeah. Fantastic.
It looks like your character sheet was added before, or created before I updated this default settings for character sheets.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That's not your fault. It just means that either Sky or I created it before I changed the defaults. That's all. I believe that's it for you, Reardon.
It didn't do anything.
At the moment, you don't have anything for it to do. If you click on it, it should ask you if you want to use your hit die. You should get a little pop-up in the middle of your screen asking if you want to use your hit die.
And guys, when he says pops up in the middle of your screen, understand it'll pop up in the middle of the screen of your map, not your character sheet.
With that, you have to explain that there is a way to pop out your character sheet so you can move it away from the browser window. So, like, if you have multiple screens or whatever, you can basically turn it into its own window. Who else said they didn't have those buttons?
Me. Marmer. Or Moronar, sorry. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Will that only pop up for a short rest if you don't have any hit points? Or if you're damaged?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Will that? You said that there's a pop up that when you hit short rest, that'll ask me if I want to use hit dice. Ooh, Valhead, nice.
Yeah, I was just testing.
I don't know, and honestly, it may not pop up. I've only used it like once, so for all I know, they changed that already.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Reardon, I'm sorry, man. You rolled a 1.
Oh, I got 3.
It's better than none.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys sit down and you hang out for about an hour. Um, During the hour, you hear several screams echo through the dungeon. But
Music to my ears.
nothing seems to be approaching, so you're probably safe at the moment for now.
I was
And
playing a little ditty while we were sitting here, though, keeping us entertained.
Nice.
sounds
Have
good.
they? Has
So noise.
the southern end of this hallway been explored?
Not yet.
Okay.
What about this room down here?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, Marnar will stay right where he's at until the rest of them go forward. And he suggests that we all travel together now instead of separately.
I'll make sure that we're not being followed.
No, that's going to be me.
Hey, I don't mind somebody being behind me in front of me. As long as I'm not in the back and I'm not in the front, I'm good.
This room in front of us looks promising.
Go search it, babe.
Oh, by all means.
No, I went first last time you did. You go.
I'm not the ranger.
No, but you have that special darkness sight that none of us have.
Apparently, I'm not. I'm just common.
Mm-hmm.
Who's all the rogues and the all those guys?
Now, your rogue is damaged, okay, and I'm not about to go explore and find creatures
Okay.
till
Well,
I'm
you only
healed.
got a 3 on your hit dice. That means you only got 3 hit life back
No,
or something.
I got
Yeah.
3. Yeah, I got 3 points back to life, which gives me 5, which makes me at half.
Maybe you should be behind me.
Like I said, I am pulling up the rear.
Fine, y'all. Leave it to the check again.
Go in there.
Okay, so
She's going in there.
everybody left, and which way'd they go?
We're going
Out the
south.
door.
Out the door.
I
Okay.
cast guidance on who's ever walking into that room to inspect it.
What's that do?
Basically.
Oh, I can read it. Okay.
Okay. Miss Barra, as you approach that room, you notice that there are. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, Miss Barra, and Aramel, since you are there with her.
Okay, what was the picture you just posted, Sky?
For reference, for everybody in Discord in lobby, I posted what I see. So
Oh, you see?
that what is lit up essentially. So when I was standing next to Murinar, I could see him, I could see 5 feet in front of me, and I could see 5 feet behind me, and that is it. Or actually, more like 2.5.
Is it already
Dude, that's
taken into
rough.
consideration our eyesight or something?
Yes, it
Yes.
Yes,
does.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
it is built into your token. So if you can see 60 feet, you can see 60 feet.
Wow. Okay.
That's pretty
I
cool.
do not have dark vision, so that is quite literally what I see as I walk around.
Well, that makes me feel better. Thanks, Sky.
Anytime.
Now just wait until he lights up a torch.
I was gonna give him one, but I don't have any, so sorry.
Okay.
Do you have some? I have one if you need one.
Did we find torches and stuff in the?
Yeah. Anything that was on your character sheet, you found.
Cool. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Aramel, you are nice and stealthy. Miss Vera, unfortunately, 9 is not stealthy enough. As you peek through the door, you do see that this one to the north, which you guys have discovered are goblins, is snoring away. But this one is sitting in the corner, sharpening a weapon, and he looks up as you peek through the door and looks at you.
You want your head on a spike.
Not if I get his first.
I will sing of your bravery.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and roll initiative again. Don't forget to select your token first.
Oh, we all got to do that, right?
Yes, please.
No, that's like work. What am I looking for?
Okay, you gotta select your token first, Eric.
Oh,
You gotta select your token and then roll the initiative.
wow. I want that initiative.
I can go ahead and change it. I just need you to.
I'm just kidding. Oh, my. That sounds more like me, though, so that's good.
Yes, it does.
You don't. I can change it if you want. It's up to you.
No, I'll take that 6. That sounds great.
Okay. Okay.
He doesn't want to be able to help
Wow.
people.
Says nobody in any of our campaigns ever. Hey, I want the lower one, please. I want to go last, please, please.
He just wants to. I told you he wants to lick up the blood. Okay, he doesn't want to actually do any of the freaking work.
Ooh, there's an orc in there. Oh, yeah, see? Have fun.
Okay.
Fucking lazy ass.
Miss Vera and Aramel, you can see that this orc looks considerably stronger and more dangerous than the goblins that you have faced so far.
Yay!
Aramel, you are first. And your first attack, or your attack, will be at advantage as you are stealthed.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to step up here. And fire my short bow at this guy.
That was the wrong thing. Sorry, guys.
Okay, go ahead and.
And
Okay.
miss.
Well, it is at advantage. 14 does hit.
That's right, advantage. Thank you. I'd forgotten already. Yeah.
You
Wait a
gave
minute.
him an earring.
Just a second. That's not right, because the short bow should be...
Vampires don't do 1d4.
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me fix that. That... That's not what it says it's doing.
Ooh, that one's nice. Okay. I like that one.
Okay, that's rolling better. Crap, we need to go through and change all the crits on all the character sheets, Sky. I didn't think of that. Um...
Oh, ow.
So that gives me a 6-point damage.
Yes, 6 points of damage, and you also get to roll your sneak attack.
Ah,
If you just... You should be able to just click on the sneak attack. You shouldn't have to enable it. Just click on it. It should roll damage.
it did.
Nice.
Okay, so it did
So-
12 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
Are both of those at advantage then?
I'm sorry?
Or was only the first one advantage?
He only gets to attack once. I was rolling again as a test.
Okay.
He didn't actually crit.
I know. That's why I asked the question. Try.
Okay. Anything else? Aramil?
No, I think I'm going to stay right where I am. And we'll see what comes.
Okay.
Okay, now I was trying to see where he was.
He moved into the room.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, Valakad. It is your turn. Incidentally, if you guys want to change the color of your... the color next to your names at the bottom there, that changes the color of anything. Like if you ping the screen or anything you do on screen will be that color. So if you want to change it, you're welcome to. I'm pretty sure Valakad will change his to purple at some point.
Didn't I? Yeah, I did.
It doesn't look very purple to me, but that's okay.
On my token, or on my name, like a dark purple, like a
Okay.
deep dark purple.
Okay.
Almost black.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's an option if you guys want to do that. Just, yeah. Valakad, it is your turn.
Oh yeah.
Something. The web page is not working. Group paying for a service that doesn't work. Arg. Um. go there, and I will cast Bless on myself, Miss Spera, and my friend Aramel.
Okay,
Thank you.
on your character sheets, Miss Vera, there are 2 places for Bless to be accounted for. In the upper left-hand corner, just under your saving throws, there should be a box there for you to check for Bless. And then another one under your attacks, in the middle of your character sheet. There should be a box. And it will roll those for you automatically.
Okay, I see the one on the global attack modifier.
Yes. There should be another one under your saving throws in the upper left. Yeah, if you click the little white check
White box.
boxes, yeah, the little white check boxes to the left of them, it'll roll those automatically for you.
Oh, okay.
Then I will step back outside of the room, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okie doke. Okay, this orc is going to run forward and attack the one that just attacked him.
And misses.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, I've missed you 3 times now.
I'm starting to think he's got the luck. Go over where you want to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that, man.
It wouldn't be nice.
Miss Barrett, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the orc with my longbow.
Okay.
Nice.
26 definitely hits. Again, to roll for damage, you click on longbow and never mind. I will shut up.
Very good.
That was a nice hit.
That was the orc, right?
Yep.
Okay. Man, I was gonna reduce this guy's health, but you guys are ripping through him. Maybe I won't.
You still should.
No, you shouldn't. Yeah, let's have some fun.
Anything else for you, Miss Barra?
No.
Okay. Myrnar.
Okay, I am going to cast on. I know this one looks hurt, and I see parts of this guy. Okay. How hurt does this one look?
Definitely bloodied. Which, by the way, bloodied is half health or less.
On the on him, since he's right there close. So,
Okay,
he's closer to the door.
cast it from your core page.
Okay.
Let's see if yours is set up right.
It's not because it's not there. None of those spells are.
Oh, of course not.
That's why I've been doing it from the other one. Sorry. I'll roll.
Yeah, they're all set up as spell cards instead of attacks. So
See. Damage is 1d8.
It'd be cool if you get 1d8 plus the your wisdom. Just saying.
That is a wisdom saving throw? Yes. Okay. With no damage.
Hey, this is a good thing that you let us go through this dungeon as a precursor. Thanks, Jeff. I think it's a great idea.
Okay, now Toll the Dead. There we go.
There's a few of them that need to be like that, but right now there's at least 2 of them that's good.
Okay.
I know it's the 4, it's the first one. It's not both.
That's actually the second one.
Oh, it is?
Yes, because it's 4. It's this first number with Toll the Dead. It's the first number, the 1d8, if the enemy has not been injured. If the enemy's already been injured, it takes 1d12.
Okay, yes, cool.
So yeah, like I said, you guys are ripping this up. Ripping this guy
But he
up.
still has to, doesn't he have to spell save?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry, I couldn't remember which one it was.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, you guys are ripping him to pieces. Holy cow. Anything else, Myrnar?
Is he still alive?
He is.
Whoa. But okay, no, that's I can only do one spell. That's all I can do at the given time.
Okay. Riordan, it is your turn. At this point, you have all your equipment back, Riordan.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna attack this one with my bow.
Okay. And you have advantage thanks to, or not advantage, sneak attack thanks to Aramel. But 25 definitely hits.
I forgot to have sneak attack checked.
You can just click on it. You don't have to re-roll.
Some reason it
Hmm?
I clicked on it, but it didn't do anything.
You have to click on the
The actual
portion
words.
on the right side.
Yeah, the part where it says 1d6 sneak.
Yep, I figured that out. I got it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's 14 damage.
Yep.
Jeez, how do you want to kill him, Riordan?
Oh, I want my arrow to go right through his right eye and come out the back of his head.
Can I ask the question? It's because of his one eye. Does it go into the guy behind him?
No. Nope, no piercing arrow, sorry. Not yet anyway. Mellow. Oh, was there anything else you want to do, Riordan?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Mellow, it is your turn.
Alrighty, move down here. And I'm going to. Is anybody in the room right now? One of our guys?
I am.
You're in the room. Oh, I see you. Okay, there you are. Alrighty. I am going to. Let's see. He goes next, right? I'm going to make an illusion of you. Can I do that with my minor illusion?
Well, let's see what it says.
Let's see. How do I put that? Let's say I hit this. There you go.
Create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it as an action or cast this spell again. If you create a sound, the volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's, lines, or whatever. If you create an image of an object, such as a chair, muddy footprints, or a small chest, it must be no larger than a 5-foot cube. Image can't create sound, light, smell, or any other sensory effect. So yeah, you could create one that looks like Aramel.
I think I'm going to try to create one that looks like him. Maybe we can distract him from attacking Aramel and attacking the image instead, or at least disorient him enough that he won't attack. That's kind of my thought.
Okay. It is... yeah, go for it.
How do I do that? How do I
Well,
check this?
well, minor illusion is a cantrip, so basically you just say that's what you're gonna do with
Oh,
this one. That there is
That is
no
the first I haven't seen somebody use that one.
there is no roll against it at the moment.
okay. So I'm going to make it a little bit closer, so it the attention I'm hoping is, you know, to that. Maybe that this rogue can kind of sneak around a little bit and get away from getting hit. So that's what I'm going to do for my action, and then for my
So
okay,
right there, does that look good?
where click it again. Yeah, that's good right there.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I think it said that my inspiration can be my bonus action. Yes.
Correct.
So I'm also gonna use my bonus action for that dude, just in case. Yeah. So I'm gonna give him that. Whoever's in there. That's Raiden. No, who's in there?
Aramil.
Aramil. I'm gonna give it to Aramil.
All right, thank you.
I'll reduce that.
Okay, I gave you control of that illusion, so I believe you can move it on your turn.
Okay.
Okay, so Aramil, you have Bardic Inspiration, gives you a D6 on an additional D6 on any of your D20 rolls for
All
the
right.
next minute.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see if the goblin wakes up. Oh yeah, he's definitely awake. All this screaming and bloodletting. Yeah, he's awake.
I hear giants.
Well, we need to let some of his blood too.
He's gonna come forward and he's going to look at the twin enemies in front of him.
Well, that doesn't look like it went according to plan.
Your spell save DC, Mello. It's on your spell
13.
13. Okay,
It's also the bottom of the spell.
yeah, but I wanted to make sure he knew where to find it. And besides, that one's not always accurate for some reason. Okay, he's gonna see through your illusion. He's gonna run over here and attack Aramel.
Vengeance is queen. Oh.
And it misses.
And it's gonna miss. Jeez.
Emerald's got some good luck.
No joke.
That's what I'm saying.
He is an elf, right? He's got that
Yes.
quick movement.
Aramel is an elf. Aramel, it is your turn.
Well, they are considered mythical creatures in this campaign, so
They are.
Okay.
you know it's all even these evil dudes are like, the heck is that?
Elves are considered mythical creatures. Vampires are mythical creatures. And there's another one in your group that's a mythical creature that none of you. I mean, like the entire group is mythical.
Me, I'm just a simple dwarf.
Goes back to that meme I put into lobby the other day.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All of these adventure parties, sir. How do we tell which one's the chosen group? It's simple, Captain. Look for the one that's all exotic races.
Yeah. Okay. I am. Let's see. Do I have sneak attack at this point on that guy?
You would not.
Oh, too bad. Oh well. I will attack him with my short sword.
Okay. Definitely hits. How do you want to kill this one, Aramel?
Well, I raise my sword and swing it down across his forehead and right on down through his body to split him in half.
Wait, the strength there, Bruno.
Yeah. He just dies with a loud, bloody shriek.
Okay.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yes.
Apparently.
And so.
Hey, oh my god. Okay, I'm in a room that's fairly dim. I'm sitting here watching the computer. And I look over and I see, just out of the corner of my eye, I see movement. And yeah, it's my Great Dane. She just walked in silently, I might add.
And it's a great Dane. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it just scared the crap out of me. She's black in a very dim room.
Yeah, that could be scary.
Damn ninjas. Both of my dogs, they're all ninjas.
Okay, I need to take a short break, so AFK.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're a little late for the break. We'll take about a 15-minute break and return shortly. Go get your drinks, snacks, restroom, stretch, whatever you need to do.
For anybody who's staying that actually plays this game a lot,
I'm here. What's up?
when we get dual actions or additional actions, can you cast additional spells during those actions?
No. You don't actually get additional actions. You gain the ability to attack more than once. as an
Okay.
action.
That's what my quick question was.
And unfortunately, as a cleric, you do not get that.
That's okay.
You do not get the extra attack option, unfortunately. I just realized the character sheets aren't set up to do ammo tracking either.
I swear I did that.
Okay, maybe my API's been shut off.
Yeah, my ammo tracking's on. Here, this is on.
I'm gonna take my headset off for a minute, guys.
Okay.
I am correct that Riordan is the only one that's been hit so far, or that has damage.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that's got damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the one of the two very agile rogues got hit, and the other one keeps getting attacked upon and miss, 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 miss.
So he's a slinky. Yeah.
I'm back.
Meow meow.
Sky, not you. Sorry. Clarify.
Sorry, what?
I said you're a weirdo.
Damn straight.
I know.
Okay. I am back. Is everyone else here?
Here?
Here.
It's 2,
Yeah.
3,
Hello.
4. Looks like I'm missing.
I'm back.
There's 5. Only one I'm missing is Sky.
Oh.
I think that was him meowing. But I know.
Yes, weirdo's here.
I know he's here because he just responded to me in Discord. So either that or he's gotten some really long fingers. Okay, so you guys have just defeated this goblin and orc in the room. What do you want to do now?
Well,
I think we should search these creatures and probably the room.
Let's search that barrel.
Okay.
I'm going to help whoever starts the search. Whoever starts it first, that'll be the one that gets the guidance.
Okay, so I heard 3 different people talking about doing stuff in there. Who's doing what first? I can't do the whole doing 30 things at once thing like Sky does.
What? I don't do that. I say that you do that, and I don't know.
I said that I would help whoever is looking.
Okay,
I'm
so
casting guidance on the first one who starts. So whichever starts first, don't matter if it's a rogue, not a rogue, a ghost. That's the one that gets the guidance.
understood. Okay, so
Okay.
Whoever was searching the body first,
I
start that.
was. Yes, I'm going to search the bodies, plural, because there's another one underneath that goblin. And hopefully somebody help me to get advantage.
I was helping you, so
well, you gave him guidance.
You
You can't
weren't.
help and guidance at the same time.
I'll give him help.
Okay.
Thank
So
you. That's what my question was before.
with assistance, the goblin doesn't really have a whole lot on him. He's doesn't have much on him. Crappy sword, crappy short bow. Probably not worth picking up.
Rice?
What?
What
I ain't
about
done nothing.
the orc?
The orc has another one of the healing potions on him, and see that's total of 5 healing potions, right? Who doesn't have a healing potion?
Me.
Riordan?
Yep.
Okay, well let's
And
give
me.
Okay, so Riordan, Valakad don't have potions, right? Miss Vera, you have a potion?
I think I picked one up.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll take that potion and hand it to Valakad.
Okay. And
Do you have anything else?
he does. Go and roll me a d6, Aramil. Since you are the one doing the looting. Or the searching. Okay, just a second. I need to get some verification from someone real quick.
Can I do that?
Can you do what?
You asked somebody to do verification.
Oh.
That no, he's talking to me. It is, and I'm trying to. I have to go to the sheet real quick because I didn't pull that up when I got here. Sorry, Jeff.
No
I was at
problem.
work when I got that message. So I actually got to go to your info. Where is the gods again?
Under the PCs folder, there's a lore folder and an NPCs handout. Click
Okay.
on that, and there's a gods and goddesses link in there.
One second. There we go. Got the answer.
Should have done this earlier, guys. Sorry.
And changing it on my background now.
Okay, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay, Aramel, the orc is wearing an amulet around his neck. It has the symbol of Duargo. Which, for record, is right there. Inlaid in it with precious stones and metals. That pop-up did come up for everyone, right?
Yep. Yes, it did.
Okay.
Yep.
I do I see it?
I don't see why not. Unless you're trying to be sneaky about it, Aramil, are you?
No.
Okay, then yeah, you'd probably see it.
I reached down and say, "Can I see that?" And it's a coin, correct?
Amulet.
Or amulet. As I'm looking at it, it's an amulet of my god or my deity.
You're gone. That works. Either one would work.
And what's something like that worth?
Give me a history check. Mellow.
Nice.
Considering the precious stones and metals in it, and the fact that it's basically a holy symbol of a deity, you could probably get 150 gold for it, possibly as much as 500 gold from the right buyer. But you'd probably be hard pressed to get more than 150 without really trying to find the right buyer.
Aramel, do you pass it out? You keep it?
I asked, does anyone claim Duergar as their deity?
Yes.
Murinar does. Did.
I try to persuade you that he shouldn't get it just because it's his deity. But maybe I should get it because I have favoritism with some noble lords that I might be able to persuade to give us a better price that we can then split between us.
I say money is one thing. However, my deity may uh, grant us boons in time of need through it.
Okay, this is a good time to bring up another point. Mello, in a situation where you're trying to persuade someone, if you're talking to an NPC, um, I would have you roll a persuasion check. However, since you're talking to another player, it is
Oh, they get to make. Okay.
they
All
get to
right.
make that decision whether it works or not.
Okay. Got it.
Well, I'm not persuaded. But I'm also not persuaded that it should necessarily go to, is it Myrnar?
Yes,
Okay, why should you get it, Myrnar?
because it's a holy relic and it's for my deity and it may assist me later.
Okay, that's all fine, but what do I get out of it?
Good question.
Well, considering whenever you went to search for something, I've been nice and cast. I've attempted to help you with guidance from my deity. Uh, Continued assistance whenever you go to do something. Heals later on when you're wounded.
How much do we
And
really
those
know each
heals are
other?
coming from my deity, so you can tell my deity you don't want his help, but then you're pretty much shooting yourself in the foot.
At this at this point, as far as this little one shot thing is concerned, you guys know each other. You've been traveling together for a while.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Yeah,
We didn't just wake up in this room together like in Saw. Okay.
correct.
Okay, I guess you've made a good enough case, Myrnar. You
Thank
can
you.
take this symbol.
He takes it laughingly. He says, "Thank you." He puts it in his robe, so and does a prayer over it. Thank you for bestowing me with your kindness,
Mello
sir.
rolls his eyes.
And uh, backs away as you continue to search, and keeps the concentration so it'd help you if you needed it.
All right, I'm gonna search this barrel.
Okay. Give me an investigation check, real quick, Mo.
Ugh.
Okay. The barrel appears to be full of trash and other debris, um, bones and soiled loincloths and other fun stuff. Probably nothing you'd be interested in keeping.
I'm content to move on.
Okay.
Is
Can
anybody?
I take
Go.
a few moments to take 10 minutes to see if there's any magical items in this area?
You mean like detect magic?
Yeah.
Like something would be hidden.
Okay. Go ahead and you guys take. If it's okay with everyone else, you guys can take 10 minutes while he does a ritual spell to catch, dispel, detect magic.
Okay.
All right.
I pull out the bagpipe.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. He sets up his different components and just kind of sits and prays to Duargo. 10 minutes later, you are suddenly able to feel the magical auras of items. Um, the only magical items you're detecting at the moment. Yeah, the only one you detect at the moment is the amulet you just picked up.
Oh, it is magic, huh?
It is.
Hmm.
Um,
Even more valuable now.
for the record, Murnar, you can attune to that if you want to by taking a short rest. Um, and you will gain an idea of what it does. You may not know everything that it does. Other than that, you'll have to wait until it's identified to know everything.
When we're ready to take a next short rest, I will attune it.
Okay.
Since it does have my God's emblem on it, I will attune.
Okay. The only thing we haven't looked at is this haystack over here, and well, it's probably nothing. Uh, any number of things can be hidden in a haystack.
Like a
Needles.
needle.
Yes, that's true. Or nothing but excrement, but
Well, if you want to search the haystack, let me know.
I do.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Mello, you may not want to go too far. I have some information about that
I'm
hallway.
just looking.
Okay, does anybody want to help me with that?
I'll assist you.
Okay. Hidden under the hay, you find 2 daggers.
Do
Yes?
do either one of those show any sign of light?
Oh, as in magical aura?
Yeah.
No, they do not.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll just pick up the daggers and carry them for now.
Okay.
Make
Okay.
sure you raise it above your head before you put it into your pouch.
Like Zelda. Or Link, I guess. From Zelda. Mello and Miss Bara, as you are traveling down the hall, you notice that I break things.
Oh no, that's not good.
You notice that along the wall here, you see
Ah,
bloody handprints. About every
all
5 feet.
along the wall. Okay.
Yep. There's a bloody handprint on the wall. Smeared handprint. About every 5 feet.
Is since we learned that we have to give blood to blood,
Oh, there goes our ranger.
I'll cut my hand and place it on this door right here.
Okay, as you do, the door slides open.
It won't let me in.
I ask if I was,
Oh, that's why it won't let me in.
What did you do?
Okay, open the door, and it is going to swing at you.
That's why you don't open doors in dungeons. Just kidding.
that's exactly why. You just make sure you're supposed to, I hide around a corner and push the button.
Go through firefighting training? Come on.
13 does not hit.
I resemble that remark.
So, do I get attack of opportunity here?
No.
What do you mean, no? He just attacked me.
No, we would go ahead and roll for initiative again. Don't forget to select your tokens.
Yes. Another great roll.
Oh, did I not clear it after the last fight? Crap.
Nope. Are we gonna need to re-roll? Because you're clearing it now.
I'm not sure. Let's see. Did it override him?
It did on me.
Airmail.
Yes, it did.
Valakad.
Yeah, it looks like it did.
Okay. If it overrode him, then we don't need to worry about that.
Okay, I like where I'm rolled, but dang it, why can't I ever be up front?
You know how to change your token, right, Sky?
Yep, already did.
Okay. So Sky lights up, or Sky. Valakad
Okay.
lights up a torch just as Riordan opens his door. Yeah, let's do it.
What's it look like now, Sky? Can you show us another screenshot of what it would look like for you now?
Yep. Airmail can do his turn while I do my little screenshotty thingy.
Yeah, Aramel, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to stand where I am and fire my short bow at that skeleton.
You don't have to worry about friendly fire in this?
No.
No.
Well, some of the spells have friendly fire, but
Hmm.
ranged weapons are fine.
Okay.
Okay, you are no longer under the effects of Bless. Unfortunately, that has expired.
Has
What's that?
has it been 10 minutes? Did he get my inspiration still? It's probably been over 10 minutes, hasn't it?
Yeah. I believe he used the inspiration, didn't he?
No, I don't think I did.
You attacked. Oh, yeah, it was added to your attack, but I guess you did.
Oh, okay.
When you split him right down the middle.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and the guidance would have went away when I cast magic item.
Guidance doesn't help at the moment anyway.
So whatever, I didn't hit him.
No, I'm afraid not. 8 does not hit.
Okay, well that's the end of my turn. See if Valakad can do better.
Valakad, it is your turn.
I did post that into a lobby, by the way.
Why do you have to blotch out everything?
I can see more than you guys are allowed to see because I've GM privileges. So to not show you what you shouldn't be seeing, that's what I do.
Yeah, he can see everyone's health, everyone's AC.
Gotcha.
He can see basically anything I can see. If he wants to.
I used to
But
think it's silly.
I
was about to say, I
prefer
used to think
to
that
play
was
it the right way, so I don't. Yeah, and he knows that. So and he has the same ability to do that in my game because, yeah.
We've just discovered that we both are very good at not metagaming, and it's helpful to have another person able to work on things while, as the DM, you're explaining
That makes
something
sense.
or whatever. So,
All right, so I have probably never seen skeletons before. Let me see.
probably not.
I barely see the dude. Still barely see the dude. All right. I'm gonna try and attack, which I'm guessing is probably going to be 3/4 cover.
Yes.
Since I got the
Well,
torch in one hand, we will do a one-handed trident.
I'll give you half cover.
Okay.
Um, no, 9 does not hit. The way I decide cover is, I see how many of the 4 corners your character can see. If they can see 2 of them, like these front 2, I'll go ahead and give you half cover. If they can only see 1 corner, then it's 3/4.
All right. Well, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, the arrow goes right through
Trident.
the. Well, I was actually doing arrow mills.
Oh,
The arrow
gotcha.
goes right through the rib cage, ricochets off the wall behind it, and Valakad steps up and swings the trident, and it bounces off the other wall. Miss Barra, let's see if you have any better luck here.
Okay, I shall shoot it. Can I throw a spear at it
Um,
instead of shoot it?
a spear. You could throw a spear or javelin, depending on what you have. I'm not sure what your character started with.
I don't know. It says I have a one-handed spear and a two-handed spear.
Okay. You can go ahead and use the one-handed spear attack. You will have to reclaim it after the combat if you want to keep it.
Okay.
Or you could pick it up during combat, but it takes your action to pick something up, which kind of sucks. Okay. You throw your spear, and it also bounces off the wall, clatters to the ground.
This guy's getting his own little horde
Cool.
going on.
Wow, this
Damn
is
these creatures that are holy. Need flesh to actually, find something to sink it into.
Did you want to do anything else, Miss Barra?
Nope.
I guess this guy's gonna be the one that's as difficult to hit as, or take out that the orc was supposed to be. Miranar, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast. Cure Wounds on Briarden. And then that's all I can do right now. But since I know he's been hurt and nobody's been able to hit this creature yet so far, I want to make sure that he starts with a good, even kill. And he's right there in front of him.
So what did you give me for heal?
You say +5. I did 11, but because you only have 10 hit points,
I don't. I got it. Thank you.
you're
I
welcome.
appreciate that because I know I'm about to lose a whole bunch of them.
That's why I healed you. Like, yeah.
Since you guys did not do anything to this creature.
Well, I would, but I got to heal you first.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay. Miranar, I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint as a cleric, healing cleric. Cure Wounds takes an action to cast. It heals more, but it takes an action to cast, and it's a touch spell, which means you have to actually be within melee range to touch the target.
Okay.
Healing Word is a bonus action to cast. It heals for a little bit less. 1d8 versus 1d4. But it is a ranged spell, and it's a bonus action. So you can cast it at a target up to 30 feet away, and since it's a bonus action, you can still cast a cantrip on as your action.
Okay, so let me switch that out because I did not know that. Thank you.
Okay. Kind of figured you would want to change that.
Yeah, no, that was a guaranteed. And you said healing word.
Yes.
And I don't know if this would work or not, but I'm going to hope it does.
Okay, still heals you full. Oh, no, that's...
I hit the other one first.
That's the attack, sorry.
It didn't pop up. Oh, I see why. Okay, never mind. Because it asked me what I want to spill it for. So I healed you for 4 instead of
5.
5.
I can fix that.
And I have to redo my spells.
Yeah, just give yourself back one of your spells.
Where are the spells? Never mind, I got them.
Okay. That does 6 points of damage to the enemy. Oops. -6, not +6.
said you guys can't hit him. I'll do it. Making me do everything.
Okay, so the cleric healed and cast Sacred Flame. It is. Do you want to move, Myrnar?
uh, um, yes, I want to move. I'll move there.
Okay.
That way, give space to somebody else if they want to get in there and be able to see without issues.
Okay. Skeleton is going to attack Reardon.
Oh, really?
Ouch.
Oh.
I'm assuming 20 hits.
Yes.
Okay, 7 points of damage to.
Well, it's a good thing you got healed.
It is.
Oh man.
Yeah, Skeleton can't do anything else, so Mello, your turn.
All right. So this agonizing mark. Is the cover that this thing is using does that impact magic as well? Am I gonna have to get closer, or do I get a negative to my roll for this?
That's just a saving throw. So as long as you can see part of the token, you can cast that.
Okay.
Cover only affects ranged
Okay.
attacks or anything that would go against the armor class.
Okay. Next question with this thing. It says you choose a creature you can see within range to mark as your prey, and a jagged ray of black energy, blah, blah, blah. Each time you deal damage to the target, it must make a charismatic saving throw. Each time, me only or the group?
Um, I would say it's you only because
because it
we're
specifies you.
yeah, it says you, and they're very careful with their wording. If it were the party, it would say something like, "Anytime an ally damages it," or something like
That
that.
means I have to get close, and I don't want to do that. Just kidding. Fine.
I mean, if you have a bow or a crossbow or a short bow or whatever, like that's still damaging. You could stand like right here and shoot essentially through Reardon.
I don't have anything like that.
Okay, never mind. I'll shut up.
All right. Well, I guess I will. I'm assuming this thing's gonna be dead before it comes around in my turn again.
I thought it was already dead.
Ha ha ha.
Dead, but not graveyard dead.
Right.
All right. Well, I guess what I will do is I'll just use the agonizing mark anyways. What the heck? So I'm going to cast that on it. What do I got to do? Roll something?
Actually, it's just tell me that you're doing it. With this
Oh,
one,
that's it?
there's not really anything of interest for or any rolling until you injure it.
Okay. But that counts as my action, right?
Correct. I will use that as the icon.
guess I'll just move to there, and I guess that would be the end of my turn.
Okie doke. Riordan, it is your turn.
Ooh. Well, let's see. What would I like to do? And I'm going to attack with the Reaper.
Okay. On the plus side, you do qualify for sneak attack. So, that's nice. 25 does hit.
Yep. Okay. And then my offhand dagger.
You don't have bless, but you do have 16 does hit. So.
And did the sneak attack show up?
They did.
Okay.
See, so that's what, 12, which actually killed it. How do you want to kill it?
Oh,
Riordan.
the Reaper slashes across his throat, and the dagger goes into his heart. And blood flies everywhere.
Well, it is a skeleton, so there's not a whole lot of blood, and there's not really a heart. But
oh, he's a skeleton. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I get the we get the
imagery.
Yeah, the imagery. We get it.
Yeah.
Let's pelvis bone out.
I'm kicking.
Okay.
Ew, you stuck your offhand where? Ew.
Into his
took a
rib
piece of
cage
rib
there,
with
right, and waggles around.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of. And I picked something again. That's the end of combat. You guys are out of initiative order.
I give Riordan my healing potion and say, drink this, since you're starting to become the pincushion.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And I feel we should draw straws before we choose who's gonna open the next door.
Actually, I had an idea. But I need to ask White about it. So I'm texting you a question.
Okay.
I say that Mello opens the next door. Since he's been standing back all the whole time.
If I was there with you, maybe.
No, he's hiding back around the corner.
Well, he can get his butt up here. A scary cat. Come on, what kind of vampire are you?
Add one.
A weak level 1 vampire.
Okay, so how do we do this healing potion?
You roll 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
And that is your healing from the potion. Okay, so a total of 6.
Wow. Almost whole. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and investigate. Sit in the middle, see anything.
Has it been? It's still less than 10 minutes, right?
Since
I did my because we walked out, he opened the door, and we went into a fight that lasted less than 30 seconds.
I tried to
Since
go into this room.
you
For
need.
my detect magic.
Oh yes.
That's what I was saying last then. Do I sense any? While he's walking in, do I sense any magical items?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so as far as we can go is where that skeletal creature was, so there's nothing there to find, right?
Like these are little crypts in here or something.
You don't
Oh,
see anything that I'm specifically pointing out. As in, there's nothing to describe. But you're welcome to do an investigation check or a perception check if you like.
Okay. I'll do a perception. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't see anything.
Okay. I look at Miss Vera, who I saw carrying a trident
No.
last time.
No.
If
No.
I'm correct.
Valakat is carrying the trident.
Okay, a Valakat, and I say I have an idea of how we can open these doors without having to stand right in front of them. We just killed that orc, and since these appeared to be traps with the dead behind them, put, put his put his hand on your trident and use the trident to press on the door, or
Use the dead orc as a puppet.
yes.
Good
Idea
idea.
there.
I will move back to the room and look down at the orc, look back at everybody else, look back down at the orc and go, who wants to cut it off? I don't have anything to
Oh,
cut it
I
off.
can do that for you. I'd be glad to cut the
I only
orc's
have a
hand
mace,
off.
so I can't do it no matter what.
What do I got? What do I got to roll to cut his hand off?
You just do it. It's
Okay,
it's
I take my reaper and whack 3 times to get to the bone and everything,
okay.
and then
The hand is cut off.
I rub the hand and all that nice squishy blood that's around there, and then hand it to Val.
Valakat.
Yeah. What?
Miss Barra,
Is
don't. You might want to remember to pick up your spear.
Yes, I do want to do that.
Okay.
Did somebody pick up the arrow that was shot?
I was going to ask if I could regain my arrow.
Yeah, go and. Yeah, you can go and pick it up.
All right.
It's not hard to find at the moment.
You know, if it's in a very small room, it'd be hard to get lost.
Especially since arrows aren't being counted at the moment. You said you went through and checked all those, Sky?
what's that?
The,
Yeah, they all said ammo tracking was on.
Okay, then I guess we need to go, I'll go through and set up each of the ranged weapons with ammo. They probably don't have that set up yet. That doesn't come standard.
Probably not because I don't
No.
do APIs.
Oh, it's. I don't see it here.
Don't see what?
The resource with arrows that can be depleted.
Well, don't worry about it at the moment.
Oh, I guess there is. There is one here. There's just not many
Yeah.
resources. This guy.
Well, not yet. You're
Okay.
only level 1.
Yes.
Wait a while. It'll grow.
Yeah.
It'll grow so much that you can't figure out what's what.
Quite likely. Okay, so what are you guys doing? Valcad, you have a nice, drippy, bloody orc hand in your hand.
I'll cut the palm of the hand with the tip of the trident, and then shove it on one of the side tips. We'll walk out, and
You now have a hand on a stick.
woohoo! I
Does he
feel
have
so
a 5 foot
special.
reach?
I have a 5-foot reach.
Cool.
I do not, however, have a 10-foot reach, which is what you were trying to, I think, discern.
Well, I didn't know because it's 5 feet. I just didn't know if you could like be here or here and still hit the door without being here.
That would be 10 feet.
Oh, okay. I thought it. Okay.
So I will stand where I am, right there, and I will try and maneuver this trident so that the blood coming out of the hand attached to my trident caresses the wall.
Caresses the wall, huh? Well,
That is my special word for you.
okay. Well, as the hand caresses the wall ever so gently, it slides open.
My idea worked. I didn't say it, but I know what I need to say next time. So let's keep going.
I actually have run this dungeon with another group of characters that are no longer still playing. Well, it's not because of the dungeon. We were having time issues, scheduling issues. But after the previous rooms up further up the hall that had the bloody handprint on them, somebody came down here and saw all those rooms with all those walls with the handprints on, cut their hand, and then ran down the hall, dragging their hand across the hall, across the wall. So all the doors opened at once.
Probably not a good idea.
So everyone roll initiative. You got another fight.
Oh, there's another fight.
Yep.
Next time we open a door, I will hold from a cantrip ready to throw in there. That's what I was going to suggest, but I forgot. So letting you know for the next door.
Wow. What's that?
Woohoo! So far.
Okay. Okay. Looks like Miss Barra is the only one missing.
I did mine.
Gotta make sure that you
Oh,
click on your
yeah,
token
I
before.
want to. Yeah, gotcha.
It's a mistake we all make.
Yes. Believe it or not,
Mistake Kenny makes more than anybody.
I got 18 the first time, and I got 3 the second time. Yes!
do you want to keep the original?
I don't care.
It's up to you. I can change it if you'd like.
Sure, I'll go try to hit it first.
Okay, let's see. You said it was 18?
18.15.
Mello
You got a phone call.
Mello got a 16.15 at first. Does Mello want to? Oh,
Yeah,
last still.
yeah. He got a 16.5. I think that should be his.
I'm good with my 8
Why did you do it twice?
because I didn't click my character.
Let's give my dad just a second to get off the phone. Believe it or not, I do have I know you're going in and out of initiative a lot. I do. There is a method to my madness on this. Just trying to kind of give you guys lots of experience with the rolling initiative and ending combat and all that stuff. The whole repetition thing.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think it's fun. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable. It's like, wait a minute, no, and also making us think of, okay, what is good ways of counteracting being struck at first thing.
Yeah. I know how.
It's like,
Not be in the doorway.
Mind you, I have to just put it out there that, the reason that we are putting this orc hand on the tip of my weapon, and just the tip, yeah, sorry, I had to go there, was so that somebody wasn't, right in front of the skeleton, but basically I'm almost right there anyways.
Yeah, I realize that.
but you do have some.
You're fine.
I figure you have some cover by that. You're not right in front. You have coverage.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
You
not
didn't
the
get
very
struck
first
right away.
one he sees.
yeah, you didn't get struck immediately.
And I honestly thought that you could, open that door from 5 feet away because your arm plus trident is generally about 7 feet. So that's why I thought with you here, you would get this to at least that doorway to here.
I'm
That's
back.
what I thought.
Welcome back. Okay.
Go, Miss Barra.
Yes, it is Miss Barrett's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with a mace.
Right in the eyeball. Do it.
I'm trying to smush it. Oh, I didn't make it.
Wah,
Okay.
wah.
Unfortunately, 10 does not hit.
Okay, can I move away then?
You can move a step to the left, but if you move outside its attack range, he will have a free hit against you.
Okay, okay.
Which brings up the next point,
Attacks
which I don't think we've gone over.
No, I don't think we have either. Attacks of opportunity. Each of you have one action or one reaction per turn. If an enemy is within melee range of you and moves away from you, moves out of your melee range, you can use that reaction to take what's called an attack of opportunity. It's basically a free attack, swinging it at the enemy's back as it's trying to get away.
Okay.
It does have to be a melee attack, so unfortunately, casters and ranged characters, it has to be melee. Unless you have Warcaster, in which case, the Warcaster feat, in which case you can make it a spell, but that's minutia. Unfortunately, the enemies can do the same thing. If you move out of their range without disengaging first, they can take an attack of opportunity on you as well.
That being said, if any of your skills allow you to do a reaction, and you've already used your reaction, you don't get to do the attack of opportunity.
Correct.
You get one reaction per turn.
Okay, well, I am done then.
Okay.
Kenny knows this from experience.
Yes, that's why I brought that up. It's so.
Mello. I just passed your name on the turn order, but Mello, it's your turn. No, wait.
No, it's not my turn.
Myrnar. Why did I swear I saw Mellow on there?
Mellow yellow. Oh,
Myrnar, it is your turn. Okay, that he does not dodge it, so takes 8 points of damage. Anything else?
no, that is all I can do.
Okay, Reardon, your
Unless you
turn.
know something else I can do when I'm not seeing. But I don't believe there is.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Are these two characters within 5 feet of the guy?
Miss Farah and Valakat are.
5 feet.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my sneak attack.
Okay, you gonna run up there first? Because right now you're like way down the hall.
Now I'm gonna move up pretty close.
Okay.
Just so I can see him. And I'm gonna attack with the bow.
Okie doke.
What, you don't want to get right in front of him again?
No!
I will honestly say I'm a scaredy cat. I'm staying away from everybody.
That hits. And that kills him.
And that's another skeleton.
Yep.
Hits him in the head and knocks his head right off his body.
Okay, the skull kind of bounces around on the walls, and rolls out of the alcove.
Ooh, soccer ball.
For that, I'll kick the skull down the hall.
Okay, go skittering down the hall. Comes to a stop at the end of the hall, just before going into the room. Okay, we are out of combat. What do you guys want to do?
How long has it been since am I still concentrating on these spells? Been more than 10 minutes.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
There does not appear to be any magical items in that alcove.
Okay.
Really? You marked where the skull was?
He has plans for it later.
I'm not going to ask. I read his backstory.
I didn't, but I know Sky.
A skull out of it, or a beer can out of it, aren't you?
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I am, because they'll search whatever. I'm getting my spell ready to where when they open this one, I can cast it.
What are these? Are these benches?
Yes.
Like where I can sit down?
Yeah.
My feet hurt.
You were undead. I didn't know you could feel your feet.
You don't know that yet, do you? Okay.
Well, he said we've been party members for a while, so I figured we at least know each other, somewhat backstory. But if not, then okay. But as many comments as Ms. Bear said, I figured out.
Are we gonna open the next one? Go put your hand over there again.
We'll head over to the next one and put the...
One of these has got to be a treasure.
Touch the
This is it.
hand against the... touch the hand against the blood mark on the wall.
Ready?
Okay, this slides open.
Treasure chest. Ah, damn.
Well, I did say I was holding a spell, so can I roll it?
Sure, why not?
We back in combat.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, suck.
So winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
For the record, nobody even bothered investigating this second alcove. So you guys don't know if there's treasure in there or not.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm trying not to play a rogue in this one, so I can't say nothing. I'm just saying. I'm trying my hardest.
You're just saying that you're not saying anything?
Yep.
Well,
I'm asking for points here, okay?
It's a broom closet. There can't be too much. No, just kidding.
Oh, don't tell Verheis that.
Hey, there are
All right.
some brooms that are pretty nice.
Yeah, some of them fly until they break.
Mm.
Fly until you're stupid and fly into a tree.
Sounds like you've had experience with that.
Nope, not me. Thankfully.
No. Verheis's character, or, sorry, Mirnar's character and another character we had in another game had that distinction.
Yeah, I didn't fly into a tree. I flew into a branch, got knocked off.
Fell 50 feet. Okay. So,
I thought that who was it, Murnar?
mm-hmm.
Asked about whether or not his magic was still working on.
Yeah, the detect magic.
Uh-huh.
There was no magic items in there. That you could
Okay.
see.
Gold is not magic
There
item.
wasn't
neither
something
is
in there, just it wasn't magical.
Oh, got it. Okay.
but nobody's checked it for anything else.
No. And now that we're in combat, I can't just go over there and say, "Oh well, let me investigate."
Well, you could, but it would take your action. Mello. Oh, Mello's first.
What I'm gonna do?
Renault?
I'm gonna go investigate.
Give me an investigation check.
All right. Where do I get back to my?
We're gonna die. It's it, Sean.
Okay,
there is a...
Do not give him anything. Oh my goodness. Do not reward laziness. Oh my goodness. He's being a turd.
I can't argue with that, but...
Yeah.
Well, our son is sitting here going, why? Why is he being a turd? I'm like, because he's being a turd.
Because of your dad.
Right?
yeah, what do I get?
Under the crumpled bones, you find a small leather pouch.
I got some gold, didn't I? Got some silver or something. What'd I get? I will share because I don't want to be staked in the heart in the middle of the night.
I never stand straight. I got daggers, bitch.
Yeah.
And, Aramel has additional daggers for you, so you know.
Nice. I got 2 of them, so I think I'll be alright, but who knows?
You actually find a pouch with 24 silver in it.
Ooh. I can't split it up now, right? Do I have to wait till after combat or something?
Yeah,
Probably
you
be
have to
safer.
wait until after... Well, you could try to split it up now, but it would take you several turns.
I'll just throw it at each of them. Okay. For my inspiration thing, so that I'm not a complete dick. I'll cast my inspiration on. See, do I have to be able to see them? Oh, I can still move out. I got plenty of move left. That's 10,
Correct.
5, 10, yeah. Who's next on the list here? Well, look at that, Ms. Bria, Miss Bria, whatever, Miss Bria. I'll
Miss
cast it
Behave.
on you. I'll cast it on her.
Okay, that gives
So
you Miss
I got
Barra.
one left.
Okay, Miss Barra, that gives you a 1d6 that you can add to any d20 roll at your discretion for the next minute. Or 10
Okay,
minutes,
I don't
something like
know
that.
how to do that or what to do with that. Okay, cool.
Well, if you roll an attack and you don't think it's gonna hit, you can say, okay, well, I want to use my inspiration, and then you can roll a 1d6 and add that to it.
Okay. I'm gonna go hit it with a mace again.
Okie doke.
Can I do the add it to the inspiration?
Don't
You
you
can.
roll it first?
Do you roll
And
first?
Yeah, roll first.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
so,
And at this
like,
point, do you feel like that the 14 will hit it?
Probably.
Okay. So you probably wouldn't want to add your inspiration
Yeah,
at this
okay.
point. Okay, and yeah, so 14 does hit.
you can't add that to damage, can you?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Although later, depending on which school you take, you would be able to.
There's all kinds of really neat stuff with the bards that you can do with your bardic inspiration, depending on which college you go with.
Yeah. I guess that's at school. I'm at college. Okay, so it's 3 points of damage. Unfortunately, you don't get the 6 because it's not a crit. But
Okay, I will move over here again.
Good that I set it up correctly.
Yeah, it looks like you did.
Woohoo!
Okay. Myrnar, looks like you're next.
I'm gonna do this, and hopefully it hits. They have been hit once. They have taken damage. So now I will do. Roll dead, 9 points. Maybe not, because I don't know if he takes damage from. Oh no, it doesn't take damage. Well,
He succeeded on his saving throw. So, as with all cantrips, he takes no damage.
and I will say this, Miss Vera, Mello
Yeah.
just copying you from the first fight we were in.
What?
The first encounter where we had people we were fighting in one side and fighting in the other. Is there still combat? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna raid the body.
Oh. Well, I couldn't get over there.
I thought that actually made sense at the time, personally, but
I was about to do the same thing. I just had already taken my action, so.
Well, I would have thought like there would have taken me like 3 turns just to get over there. So, yeah.
It's okay. But I'm like, it's a family thing. Just be honest. It's a family. But granted, it's something I would do, so I can make fun of this.
Okay. Let's see. That was Myrnar. Skeleton is going to step forward and attack Miss Barra.
Uh,
And your AC, is it 15 or less?
my what?
Your armor class?
Oh, it's 12.
Okay, so 15 hits.
Oh, great. So you killed me.
Well, it did 6 points of damage to you.
Oh, 6. Okay. So, can I hit it back, or do I just?
Yeah, you can heal it. You can heal using either hit dice on a short rest, or taking a long rest, or using a potion, getting healed with a spell.
Let you wait until your
Did
next
she have
turn.
to make any kind of saving roll?
Against the attack?
Yeah.
No. In that case, it was an attack against her armor class.
Oh, okay.
But I don't get to hit it back, right?
No.
The only thing I
Not
can do is
until
heal.
your next turn.
Fine.
And if you click on your token, you'll see that there are those bubbles above your token. If you click in the red
Oh, I
bubble,
have to do the red bubble. Yeah.
yeah, just type -6. It should do the math for you.
No, I just did the math. Sorry.
Okay, well, you can do it that way
Ouch,
too.
-6.
Okay, Reardon.
I'm going to attack with my bow.
Okay, unfortunately, a 10 does not hit.
Dang. I'm done.
Okay, Aramil.
Okay. I also am going to attack with my short bow. But I think I'm going to move up closer first. There. And dang. Because I'm using the bow
Ooh.
and there are people close, so I've got sneak attack, right?
Yeah, if you hit.
I'm going to hit.
Yo.
You don't know yet.
Yeah, I know.
You guys haven't had a whole lot of luck so far. I guess you have. Holy
Oh,
Oh.
shit!
damn.
He
And
told
that,
you.
I think that hits.
that, by the way, is a crit.
Yeah. And we got new rules for crits, don't we?
Yeah. Sky has already set it up for you. So roll damage. Let's see how much damage you do. Okay, it looks like you do. What is that? 18 damage?
That's what it looks like.
Okay, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I
Holy
know
mackerel.
when we hit a crit on the piercing damage, it's 1d6 plus 6 if it's a let's say 1d6 weapon. But wouldn't it also crit the sneak attack as well? So it'd be a 6 there too.
That wasn't the way we talked about it.
Okay,
So the sneak attack still gets to roll an additional time. It's
okay, that's
as opposed to being an axe.
that's
It's
fine.
just
That's I was just clarification. That's what I said.
it's just
Okay.
we kind of figured that that makes sneak attack very powerful on a crit and like one shot most things type of powerful.
Okay.
Whereas the way we set it up with just the weapon doing full damage or max damage is
I still think that skeleton's probably dead.
oh yes, it has crumbled to dust.
Okay.
I'm clapping.
I suggest we take a short rest.
Well, actually, it's time to call it, so
I'm gonna go search.
Okay, go ahead and search. Give me an investigation check.
I think it's been over 10 minutes now. Then I will do this one. If it hasn't, then I'm still concentrating on
It, it
magical items.
it probably hasn't.
It hasn't. Okay.
No, I would say no. Um, tucked under some debris in the corner, you find another 6 silver. So
How much did I get the first time?
24. So you've got 30 silver now. That you've picked up.
Okay. We got how many people we got here? 1,
6.
2, 6 divided by 30.
Yeah, I've
5. All right. Y'all get 5 each. Here you go. Put it in your hand.
I've been deliberately keeping them divisible by the number of characters.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Thank you.
But with that, session is over. We can pick
Thank
it up
you.
next week. I expected this to take at least 2 sessions. This might actually take 3. Because I don't think you guys are even halfway finished here. Unless things pick up next session. Which, yeah, perfectly fine with me. I don't mind it taking longer.
Everyone, I'm enjoying playing this, and it's great to meet you guys. And I'm hoping you're having as much fun as I am.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad. Katie, how are you liking it so far? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
It's good. It's been interesting trying to learn all the stuff.
Yeah, I know it can be overwhelming and there's a lot to learn, but if you ever have questions, feel free to ask. Sky and I, between us, we should know the answers. If not,
If we don't, we'll find it.
If not,
Yeah.
they'll make it up.
Actually, that's not wrong.
That has happened as well.
I have
And
been
it's
known to
really
make up
good
rules.
that there's more varieties in the group now. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Oh, brother. That's the name of his character from another game that was extremely greedy and literally a hoarder. So he picked up everything.
Verheist being dead is the reason why we're playing this game on Friday nights now. So
Yeah, I killed them with a ancient dragon.
Super dragon.
I did figure out if I get this job, I'm going on to where I just got my character created, and I'm making a dead character for each one of the ones that died, and each character that I'm making a figurine for it and putting it on my desk.
Oh, all the ones in the Margrave character game?
No. This is the character I played. You know,
Oh,
the
gotcha.
or the hunter that I did back when I was 18, Verheist, the one that we play on Saturday, the one we play on Sunday, the one we play on
he's gonna put a shrine of mementos of all of his dead characters.
Yep.
Well, he's allowed.
Okay, well,
horribly.
it's been fun, but now it's time to go. So, good night, all.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.